Welcome back to Banished Red Ketchup. Alright guys, we're in a bit of a pickle here. I am losing my adult population pretty rapidly to old age. We have got all of this housing. It's almost done, all 3 stories. But you can see I've still got the old age deaths. I have lost all of my laborers and had to shut down a lot of food production. I mean, we're now up to 22,000 food. It's way more than we need right now because our population's dying off. So I lowered down the number of fishermen that we've got going. See, they're still dying. And again, now I'm down to 1 laborer. Okay, I'm going to drop my builders down, and I think we're going to just go with, fewer and fewer fishermen. Now I can support up to like 48 or more fishermen, but I need the laborers now more than I need the food, because look at this. There's just stacks and stacks of food everywhere. So we went from a potential starvation situation. Well, it was a starvation situation. It just didn't start cascading badly for us. But our population stagnated. And now I'm down to only 230 adults, and when we had over 300 previously. So now, fortunately, we've got the births coming in, and we're starting to get some more students coming. But yeah, it's going to be a little while before we get things flowing again, so that we have enough adult laborers. See, now more and more old age deaths. And again, I dumped down stuff. Okay, let's look. What has he got to trade here? Ducks. Okay, I want the ducks. But I don't want to lose track of what's happening here. Okay, we're going to get a couple ducks. That's only 1,000. I'm also low on logs, so I don't really want to use those. We'll use stone instead this time around. I need 200 more units, 40 more units, and we will buy those 40 units with 20 seedlings. Perfect. Got our ducks. And I think that's all of the different animals. So I think what I'm going to do is, okay, this field had longhorn cows, but we moved them out, so we're going to specify this field as ducks, and it already has people working in it, so great. Oh, good, we got a laborer finally. Yeah, that was the situation I was in, is, I didn't have enough students so that I'd have a flow of laborers coming in, and I had so many old age deaths happening, just one after another, and then, okay, and again, see, no freaking laborers. Okay, we gotta stop that. We have got to stop that. Alright, we're gonna drop down our fishermen again. Yeah, because I don't want to have a situation where I don't have any replacements as these people die in their various industries. So other things we can do is shut down some industry, like the lighthouse. I guess I can tell them not to work anymore here. I don't necessarily need that lighthouse. Where's... Okay, it's fine. All right, and we're starting to get the bursts again now because we've built the housing. But that's it's always a balance between increasing your food production and increasing your housing. If you're not steadily doing both on a real pretty clockwork type regular basis, it's real challenging. Now, one of the problems I'm going to have here is I need to remove this food that's setting there, but my markets and everything, they're all full. Good Lord, everybody is just freaking dying. Right, but we need to get this stuff moved in. I need the laborers to actually relocate the stuff into storage areas. And I think now that we've dumped our fishermen down quite a bit, we should be okay to start getting the things in place. And this is going to be real pivotal to us too, this market. When this is done, it's only got, less than 30 build left on it. Oh, good. A laborer, but then another old age death. So yeah, I've got to build more houses because I'm still not seeing as many. Man, good God, the old age deaths are really brutal for us. Yeah, and now we're down to 221 adults. Okay, a couple more births. Couple more births. If they'll get this stuff out of the way here, then I'm going to build another one of these massive housing complex setups here. I mean, I could go around and shut down all non-essential industries just so that we have laborers delivering stuff constantly. But, oh, nomads! Nomads at the town hall. Let's go get them. We need those nomads. We got plenty of food right now. Yes, allow all the nomads. Haha! Now we've got laborers. That's what we needed. Okay, but they need houses. And this place needs firewood. And we don't have a lot of logs and stuff. Okay, let's clear. Let's do a little bit of clearing, because now we've got the laborers to do it. We'll grab a little bit of wood from there. A little bit of wood from here. And we can reopen this school. Get some students in there. Okay, these guys are coming over here. Is there housing available? No, I don't think so. I think these are all now, yeah, they all have families in them. And that's fine. But we've got 28 people that need houses. So, let's get ready here. Yeah, look, they put all that stuff in storage. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of road construction here. Alright, and the houses. So now I don't really have to micromanage, our people so much because of the situation. I'll just watch the food. If it really starts to dip down, then we've got tons of people now that can go into our fishing stuff, because we've got a bunch of slots available for that. And look, more and more students going in. Because these nomads, they're not all adults when they show up. They've got children and student age kids and stuff, so it's a hodgepodge. They've got all kinds of stuff. But let's go ahead and get in here and we'll grab some houses, and we're doing the multi-story stuff, and I think we've done this and this. Let's go with, why not some red brick ones here, and we're doing this style, aren't we? Yeah, the corner ones. So we're going to start with these like that. We'll let them get started. So other things I can do, I could reopen some of these industries and stuff, but I need more storage places, and that means, this market right here is just full of all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, I need more barn storage and more market type. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got the market, and it's already 66% full. That's crazy. But we're going to put somebody to work in there. And this salt mine, I'd stopped doing it, but let's go ahead and turn them back on. Okay, we're getting a little bit of wood. Okay, only 16 people need houses. And look, lots of students and things being born. Babies being born. I know they're human. Everything's fine, guys. Let's go ahead and extend our road again. Not that road, though. I don't want to work on those roads yet. Okay, good. They've got everything they need to build. I think 2 builders is sufficient for now. Because I'm still in the cycle where, I've got lots and lots of old people. They haven't all died off, and as I've been waiting for babies to start being born, you know, the other people still get old. I mean, they don't stop aging just because I've got, you know, other people growing up. So let's go ahead and remove some of these resources right here. Just going to get a little bit more wood going. So, all right, well, only 4 people need houses. How can that work? I don't know. But whatever. And we've got 4 people living in that. And now we only need 4 more. Wait, how is that working? I don't know. Whatever. We're going to get these guys squared away, though. Fortunately, we've got all the stuff we need here. And that is really good. So, you know, I just love having this thing running. So let's do that. But, okay, and this storage yard, yeah, that stockpile's got room in it. A little bit of room in this stockpile over here, too. The stockpile's on the other side of town. They're, okay, what do we got going here? Measles. It's all right. We can deal with the measles. It's only a couple people. But now we got our babies becoming students and our students becoming laborers. This should work out for us. All right, what do we got at the trading post? Ducks. Okay, we're going to tell this guy no more ducks. We've got sheep. I think we've got everything on the animal front. But we do not have all the various different seeds. And I want to get all the various different seeds. It'll just be a process. So it'll be a bit of time for that. So let's go ahead and clear some stuff. We were there. Let's do it like this and remove all resources from right there. So, now we've got this. We've got a whole big section out here with lots of water. I can put more fishing docks around them. Now, I won't really need the fish because, look, I've got 27,000 freaking food right now. But I do intend to have our population raised real dramatically. And we're at 245 adults now. That's really good. Still people dying of old age, which is natural. I mean, obviously, you know, people continue to get old. So, whatever. They've had relatively good lives, though. We've got a lot of good stuff going for these guys. We only have one person that's sick right now, and we haven't had any deaths, no measles-related deaths. These guys are still working away on the firewood. But, yeah, we ran really low on that. I think what I'm going to do, too, is... This is producing coal. Let's produce a little bit more coal here. That'll help augment our heating fuels. Copper ore, glass, lots of iron in here, tons of lumber. Maybe we shut down the sawmill for a little while. I just don't... Okay, where's the sawmill? Right there. Because I just don't need that much lumber. Okay, let's stop working. Because it's just, you know, they're converting all of our logs into lumber, and I need the logs to be converted into firewood instead, for the most part. But we're okay. And these 2 houses are done, so that means... You know what we could do? Instead of me building all 4 of them and doing it like that, we'll just do more stories on these guys. Old age. Old age is rough. Not that. We want this. Houses, and we were doing these red bricks. So we're going to go with the second story on each one of these. Okay, this one has to be like that, I think. Is that right? Yes. Boom. Okay, and then this one over here. Like so. Alright, we'll get those growing up. Yes, I know, logs are slow. Okay, let's go ahead and clear some log. In fact, we'll clear everything from over here. So yeah, I went from having just massive amounts of wood and logs and stuff to having none. So that's the thing with Banished. You know, it's you think you've got it all handled and everything is balanced and stuff, and then one aspect throws the whole freaking thing out of whack, and then you get yourself into a real pickle. Okay, we got cheese and quince and seaweed. What? Seaweed. Mulberry, roast goose. It's a lot of food here. I don't need any of their food right now. Just kind of curious about what they're offering. And, you know, we're not producing seaweed. Let's go ahead and dismiss. Maybe you should look into getting some seaweed going. I don't know how to make seaweed or grow it. But this might actually be a candidate spot for... Yeah, I know logs is low, man. What do you want from me? Here, let's clear some stuff out of here. Like, clear all that stuff around there. And we'll have them clear all this stuff around here. And we're spreading them out a little bit so that we get the logs in various different locations. There we go. Stop dying of old age. Well, we still have 20 laborers. Our adult population is increasing still. It's not great. It's not at the pace I would like, but we do have 68 children and 55 students. So it's very, very rapidly we're getting to the point where we're going to have back up to over 300 people. In fact, I anticipate we're going to get like 5... What is our total number of citizens right now? 365 citizens. We'll hit 500 before you know it. So, and our stock areas. Well, I think we can look into... Okay, they need firewood. Well, you guys just keep plugging away over here. Make the firewood. We'll be okay. Yeah, our food is still hovering around 2,400. We do have room, fortunately, in our markets here. So, the other thing, I wanted to put a market out in this area. I didn't know where to stick it. But we could potentially... Like, okay, let's take a look at the size of the market. Where is it, though? Cart started... Is it under here? Here. Alright. Regular market. What size is that? If we do it like here... I think that would work for us. Yeah. Stick it there. That would be a good spot for it. So that means we need to get rid of this field, right? Or this pasture. And this has got our sheep in it, and the sheep are important for our wool production because it's their only source of wool production. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to make a pasture. In fact, we're going to make a couple pastures. Where do we make them, though? Well, we've got an open spot here. It's oddly shaped, but that's okay. Maybe do... Look at this. It's just so nice and straight out here. It meets up perfectly. And I like that. Let's continue our road out. So, yeah, what I want to do is I want to get sheep pastures in a variety of different places. What is in here? Goats. maybe we do... I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, let's do some clearing here. Nope. Clear from right there. Yeah, we're going to do it like this. It's not. They're not going to be big pasture areas. But it's going to be enough for... Oh, we're still having a lot of deaths. Down to 14 freaking laborers again. It's not great. Let's build more housing. So they'll clear that stuff out. Maybe you can get sheep out here, too. You know, why not? I don't want to wait any longer on the sheep. We'll get some more houses built as well. But let's go ahead and do road there. And this like so. That road completed along there, and then yeah, I think this whole side, let's put some sheep here. We'll figure out how we can work it out. All right, so we're going to put a pasture. Oh, we're saving. Okay, we're going to put a pasture. Maybe do like a 20 by 20. You know what? Let's do a 16 by 30 pasture there. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. Get that going, and then we'll evaluate. So once that pasture is built, we'll be able to move our sheep over. How are we doing? Down to 13 laborers. But I want more pastures, more sheep pastures in various different locations. So maybe let's just open this up a little bit too. We're going to clear some of these out of here. Oh man, I don't want to put pastures right next to my market though. Let's just remove a little resource there anyway. Oh, here. We'll put a pasture over here somewhere. Just clear out all around there. Wow, I have specified a lot of clearing. But on the upside, we've got so much food coming in right now. And a lot of that, I think, is related to the fact that I'm clearing everything. And that's, you know, we're going to dump down our fish production a lot more to give us more laborers to get out there. Because we don't need all that food right now. Not right now. And the beauty is we will have so many available slots for fishermen that if we need food, boom, we just allocate 15 or 20 people to fishing and everything's good. So what do we have over here? Plum, olive, lime. I don't think we have any of these seeds. Sorghum. Let's see here. Another 100. Another 20. There. We'll get some lime seeds this time around. I mean, I don't have to buy everything all at once. Okay, 21 laborers. And now we're getting into the cycle where, yeah, look, our students are starting to graduate and becoming laborers for us, which is brilliant. And we got 33,000 freaking food. I'm going to bump that up to 35 max. There we go. So, all right. We've got some time now waiting for things to get cleared out. We're going to get that pasture built. out here pretty soon, I think. And then we're going to start relocating sheep. I'll put a sheep pasture here, I think, somewhere around here. I want sheep in a variety of different locations just because, yeah, we'll get sheep over here and over here. That 2 would be fine, I think. Yeah. And then maybe I'll recreate this pasture after I do the market here. We can redo a small pasture, but I'd actually rather put houses around it. You know, more of these types of houses around it. Just because, you know, having your houses right next to the market is super convenient. But yeah, then having a couple different sheep farms going means lots of wool production for us. And I suppose I don't need more than 2. I'm really pleased though with our progress right now. So, you know, things are looking up. We're getting our laborers going. Look at how many students they're just flowing into the school. So, yeah, we're bouncing back, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please smash that like button. Leave me any comments, tips, tricks, recommendations, or death threats. Subscribe, share, and favorite. And we will talk with all of you again very, very soon.